Hi, welcome to MMW. My name is Reg and I'm joining you from Perth. We always say life is good, God is great, and situations are awesome. When we go through a situation and challenges in life, guess what? They make you unbeatable, unbreakable, and man, you are undefeatable. This is the African story. Wherever you are joining me from, I'm excited to have you on board. I'm thrilled. Use our legends, and guess what? Legends roll together, right? So let's do this thing, right? Let's keep it simple and stupid and be out of here in time. So today's recording is about a feedback that I received from one of the brothers. Yeah, one of the brothers, y'all. One of the brothers. So I got a feedback from one of the brothers in the UK. He got in touch with me and he said to me that, sister, I love your recording that you put on your platform about sexual intimacy. And I'm like, oh, okay, that one. He said, yes, I like it so much and I love every details that you put in there, and I hope that many men will listen to that recording because it will preserve their lives and it will save the future. And I'm like, well, thanks for the feedback, thanks for acknowledging the fact that a girl can do some work. And okay, let's get to the point. He said, but however, I would like you to understand why some men are in the positions where they are and they can't get away from. He said, I want you to understand why some men are in bad relationship with bad women, with women who are unworthy. And I would like you to understand that. Like, okay. The reason why men have been victimized is because, number one, some men view sex as nothing. They can see a pretty girl and they already fantasize in their head of being intimate with that woman and saying to themselves, like, okay, I am going to be intimate with that woman and just walk away and not have feelings for her and not catch feelings for her. So because of that thought alone, many men are or have been intimate with multiple women, believing that it's just fun. I'm not going to catch feelings. I'm just going to walk away and that's it, and go to my relationship or go to my marriage. He said, but that's a lie. He said, what men are failing to realize is that although you might not catch feelings for that woman, or although you might not, love that woman, but you are going home with more than feelings. No, what do you mean by that? Although you are not catching feelings, but you are catching more than feelings. It's that you are catching a viral infection that you are going to transmit to the current person that you're in a relationship with. No, what do you mean? Explain more. Is that the reason why I said that is because that woman you see or that person you see, you don't know what they carry. He said this can be for both men and female. He said you don't know what they carry. You don't know whatever is wrong with them. He said, let's say hypothetically, that person has HIV. They have chlamydia. They have a demonic spirit attack on them. They have yokes that have been passed on from generations to generation, and they have diseases. He said, hypothetically, let's say they do, and you become intimate with that woman without protection or even with protection. He said, when you're going home, whatever you took from that woman, you are taking it to your next relationship. He said, if that woman has chlamydia, she has infected you with chlamydia, and you're going to infect your partner. If she has gonorrhea, she's going to infect you with gonorrhea, and you're going to infect your current partner. If she has HIV, you are going to be infected by HIV, and you are going to take it and infect your current partner. If she has demonic obsession, if she has demonic possession, if she have yokes, if she have a demonic spirit, if she has a bad spirit, if she has attacks, you are going to be infected by her, and you are going to infect the next person that you're with. And I'm like, wow. And I'm going like, this brother is good. And I'm like, okay. So in that case, how can we minimize such behavior? He said, for me as a man, what has helped me? And he said, I'm not perfect. This is something that many men struggle with. He said, me as a man, what has helped me is that, number one, I have boundaries. Friends that are going to lead me in circumstances or situation where I have no control over myself, over my body, or places that will put me in a position where I have no control over myself, over my body, that will tempt me to do things. I avoid places like that. I don't go to those places. And if I do go to those places, I make sure that I set boundaries, that I minimize my risk-taking behavior. He said, number two, I have a criteria of women that I choose to be intimate with. You know, like, oh wow. He said if a man has a criteria of women that he wants, that minimizes his lust after other women. He said, but if he doesn't, he goes after every woman he sees. He wants to be intimate with every woman he sees because he doesn't have a criteria of the sort of woman he wants. And number two, he has not set boundaries. He said, for me individually, that's what has helped me. I don't know what helped other men. And he said, I would like to advise men out there who have been victimized or who have been victim of sexual intimacy. My advice to them is that number one, they should set boundaries, places, especially those who are struggling with self-control, those who are struggling with boundaries. Number one, set boundaries. Number two, have a vision and have a criteria of a sort of woman that you want to be with. And I'm going like, brother, you know what? This right here is gold. This right here is gold. And I don't know. Oh wow. I was just going like, wow, 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 wow. He said all of us men struggle with, lust after women. He said every man struggle with this. But the difference is that some men have boundaries. Some men find strategies that help them so that they don't go after every woman they see. He said if a man doesn't have a structure, if he doesn't have boundaries, if he doesn't have strategies that will help him reduce his response to lust, he goes after every woman and he endangers his life. I don't know who is listening to this recording today. I hope this helped, and the decision is yours. Would you rather save your life or, lose your life for 1 minute of pleasure? The decision is yours. Yeah, have a good day.